I'm up a creek without a patty. Oh my God, you guys. You know when I say my house is not big enough? This is the reason why. And this is just the third piece of equipment we've got. And we have more coming. Let me get out of this beast. Hi, I'm Wit. Welcome to my dumpster fire. A few weeks ago, I told you that I had shaken up, I stirred up the hornet's nest, shook up the Yahtzee cup of dice and went, right? Hey, took the Monopoly board and if I'm not winning, nobody's winning. No. We had what I thought was an overworked and very protective person trying to help us with my son's benefits. There are two things that I know now that as a taxpayer and the mother of a child who receives benefits, disability, there are two things that everyone should be up in arms about. One, anything that is on the exchange, marketplace, anywhere, okay? Amazon, specialty shop, contractors, people who have decided to sell these items as a business. Okay? If your justification includes anything that's neurodivergent, you have to go with, or disability wise. I'm going to say disability across the board, because if a kid needs a medical bed or a wheelchair, I'm going to say it's probably the same. If there is some disability associated with it and a state agency is trying to help someone use their disability benefits that are rightfully theirs to support them, these places mark these things up 2 to 3 times the price that you can get them across the board from anyone who's in open market competition. Walmart, Amazon. Okay? If they're contracted with your state, they're charging your state 2 to 3 times more than what these items are worth on the free market exchange. Okay? I'm sure diabetes supplies are like that. I haven't looked into it. I'm sure diabetes supplies are like that. I'm sure anything. Someone needs a cane, whatever. I'm sure anything is like that. 2, anything, people get so angry because of the lies they've been told about the benefits that people receive. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am frightened to use the max of my son's benefits, because in our state, when he passes away, the state comes after his estate, anything that he has as an asset, to recoup the money that he has used for medical equipment, personal care hours with a home health person, anyone who's like a home health personal care who's taken him to any kind of doctor's appointments, whatever. Those things are tallied, and by the end of his life, his estate will be subject to garnishment by the state for whatever he used. So I am panicked about using anything. ROT, oh, let's just get this, and if he doesn't like it, you can sell it and get the money. No, thank you. First of all, I think that's a little, I find that lowbrow. Second of all, I could never do that. I feel like that's Shanghaiing. I don't agree with that. If we do not use what we are benefited this year, it stays in the pot and we just get awarded the same amount we had last year. But the money is there that we didn't use. And it's there. Okay? So these are the things that I am jacked up about, because we have our assessment this week where we get to talk to our new case manager, who actually got us some equipment to try to help, and it has been helping. Not only calm, but fun, and also started pretending he was in a canoe. It was very sweet. He went and got a spatula and started paddling. So, problem is that I've got this thing that's like, I think it's 70 inches long. We've got the crash pad. We've got the lazy boy that was just going to be for nursing, and then we were going to, but this is actually a helpful sensory tool. And then we've got all the crap piled. And the bed is supposed to get moved over here eventually. So I am still, what I did today, let me show you. I find it super helpful now. Either if I'm having a manic day and I cannot list off what all needs to be done, I'll make a list like this. This is not a list of everything that needs to be done. This is a list of things that I did. And I write down every little thing, from make breakfast to going outside to making lunch to cutting up fruit to putting away groceries to switching laundry, folding laundry. I write everything down. And then that, at the end of the day, I can see what I did, and that helps. But this week, I have a little bit better mental clarity because I'm only focused on one room. So I have a list here that I've written in my book that I need to work on. And it includes cleaning off this chair, cleaning out underneath the bed, which needs to happen anyway, because we're missing a shoe. Do we have a lot of pairs of shoes? No, because we really only favor one pair of shoes. So we have one pair of shoes and one of them is missing. I need to clean my side of the bed, clean out the doorway over there. So that's what I'm going to work on right now, as much as I can do. I'm having a lot of pain today, but stuff needs to get done. We got 2 days until this guy shows up at our house. Okay, so all this crap here that's on the bed, that was all there. So I'm not going to gamify it because it all needs to get done, but what I think I'm going to do is use Casey Davis's method, where you, let's see, you look for trash, you look for laundry, you look for dishes, and then you find things that need to be put away or donated. By that point, by step 4, I may be getting another box. Okay, so the first thing is trash. So is there any trash here? I don't see any. I don't think. Oh, socks. Laundry. Okay. Okay, these things were all on the floor, so I think they will be washed again. Because who wants to put that stuff more trash. There's more laundry. And you're not really supposed to take the laundry out of the room, but my bin is right there. So. Okay, and I'm gonna put these here too. And there's some trash. This needs to go. Oh, I'm not finding a place for things yet. Wait, stop. Okay. Okay. I don't see any more trash. Okay. All right, we're good. Getting better. Oh, boy, you guys, I cannot live the rest of my life this way. I hope they figure out what's wrong. Okay. Okay. There's no dishes here. So now we're at step 4. Look at things, and if you know where they go, put them away. If you don't know where they go, pile them up, and then you can deal with them at a later date and put them in a box, or you can figure out what gets donated and what needs to find a home. So let's do that. I'm starting to try to plan my kiddos. School. Okay, I'm gonna go through this one bag and then I have to take a break. I can't anymore. Oh. Okay. Trash. Okay. Let me try to clean this one up too. This is going to be hard. This is my hospital bag. Okay, let's see. What else can I put over on the other side? And then I have to take a break. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Okay, these are all the things that go over there. Took a little break. I'm trying to finish this up now. Okay, so these are Kleenex, and I already have a box of Kleenex in here. I have so much work to do. I feel like I'm just running around chasing my tail, trying to get things done. There's piles of laundry, there's piles of books, things just need to tame down. And then I'm also doing this because we've got a ceiling project because the balcony is leaking. But then after that, I need to clear out the hallway and clear out the laundry room because our dryer is dying. Like it's burning itself up. Can we just have 1 month where I'm not chasing my tail? Okay, so this is my current work in progress. So I would like to leave that somewhere where I can grab it. And then this is another current work in progress. I think what I need to do is come up with a space somewhere that I could put hooks to make, maybe in a closet. I don't know. If you got some ideas, you let me know. If you're a knitter or a crafter that has like a portable craft and you stick them in bags, right? Each craft has its own portable bag. How do you, if you've got like 2 or 3 projects going at once, they've all got their own bag. How do you store them away? How do you organize them? Do you just put them on hooks and put them in the closet? Do you have a peg wall maybe somewhere that you... I'm trying to think of something simple. Something that doesn't have to be a DIY, or DIY, whatever. Something that just, you know, it just works. It's like 5 seconds, you can get it, 5 seconds, you can put it away. That's all I need. And the chair out in the hallway is not working anymore because there's too many bags getting on it. And then everything gets piled on it. And then, so now the chair has to go. Okay. These are my note cards that can go in the book I'm currently reading. Okay. What is this? This is from the person who told me that I should just go home and take Tylenol and Advil and I'd be okay. Okay. Actually, I should probably keep everything over in my notes. Okay, these are my exercises. And this I need to, oh, well, you know what? My notes are over there. Okay, so my exercises don't have a home currently. Maybe I'll put them in my medical file too. Okay. Okay. This is trash. These are donate. Okay. And these are my headphones. So they go in my back. Okay. Woo! Oh, and then I got a couple more things down here. Play that I can probably put in our art area. And the most annoying thing bought so far this year. My laptop charger quit working, and it's not a USB port. It's the traditional post with the big box. And so I didn't want to order something on Amazon because it was gonna, not only because I didn't want to order it off Amazon, but I didn't know if it would work because you plug in the things, but they show you plug in your, model number or whatever, but they show you all different things. You get it and it doesn't work, right? And then you can't return it or whatever. But also Amazon. So I asked if my husband could go find one at like Best Buy. He found one, but they make them universal now. So you have the box with the plug, but then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different tips to put on the plug according to whatever computer you have. So while I want to throw this out, I do need a new computer. What if my new computer is another plug thing like this? And I guess at that point you just get rid of it. I don't know what to do with this. It's like my cords. I don't know what to do with my cords. I guess I just need a box. But talk about a waste. What a. This goes in the art supplies. Only reason why I'm getting FOMO about these things is because our local craft store is closing. And you know what? I'm not even sure this is good anymore. It feels, I don't know. I'll throw it away. Our local craft store is closing in a few months, and that means we'll have to drive 25 miles to get. The only thing I need to do now is vacuum. I think I'll do the vacuuming off camera. Save your ears. And we'll see you again for more of the madness. Got 2 days to finish this. Well, now a day. Okay. Yeah, so off camera, I swept under the bed and got everything I could from this half of the bed out. This will be something Missa needs to put somewhere else. And yeah, so I know I have a couple of things that need to get vacuumed from underneath the bed, and then vacuum this space. I can actually walk through my closet door again, so that's exciting. Okay, yeah, and then we'll meet back here for more tomorrow. I mean, I guess if I could even just get like the chair, and in front of the chair, like the pile of clothes that's on the chair, you cannot see the chair. And the pile of stuff in front of the chair, you cannot see the chair. So I guess tomorrow, that'll be what we work on. And even if I just got those things done, the room would look way better. So hopefully, whatever you're working on, you're making progress. Progress, not perfection. We don't need to get it all done in a day. It's okay if you're having mental blocks or physical pain, or somebody keeps interrupting you and you're like, I'm getting nowhere. I am making no headway. It's okay. It's okay. You picked up 2 things. That is 2 things less that are on a space they're not supposed to be. You threw out or donated 1 thing. That is 1 more thing in your home that won't be there tomorrow or tonight when you go to bed. It's progress, guys. We're making it. We're making it. No matter how incremental, we're making it. I hope you're having a good one. We'll talk to you the next time. Take care.